Hey guys, and welcome back. It is another pregnancy update video. I am now 18 weeks and very excited. We do know that we are having a little boy. I'm having a little boy, and I was overcome with so much emotion because from the get-go I felt like it was a boy. I was having dreams that it was a boy. So now I am gonna say we're having a baby Ian, and it's so great knowing. So sorry, it's a little emotional, you know. Yeah, so we're having a boy. I will talk about the the ultrasound we had. He was not cooperating. He is going to be very stubborn. It took probably about, I think it was more than 10 minutes for us to finally get a look and say, hey, look, it's a boy, because he was sleeping. They had told me eat a little bit, eat a meal 2 hours before, eat a snack 15 minutes before, and the baby will be more active. Not the case with my child. My child likes to move a little bit at a time. I can feel him now more than I could a few weeks ago, or a couple, even last week. I'm feeling a little bit more movement, which is fun. Now it's fun anyway. I don't even want to think about later, but he was not cooperating, and so finally, like, the nurse was pushing on one side, Seth was pushing on one side, and I was pushing on my lower belly, and we were all just kind of jiggling my belly, and all of a sudden, you see on the sonogram, on the machine, this little arm just come up, and he punched my stomach. Like, we were all laughing because I was like, oh my gosh, and that was the first real, I don't know if it's because she was pressing down where he punched, but that was the first really big movement I had felt, so I could not stop laughing, and then I was crying, and you know how those pregnancy emotions go. I was a mess, but yes, we're having a boy, so he finally was like, here I am, world, and we're like, oh, it's a boy. So we had the name Ian picked out, which is Seth's middle name. We are still trying to decide on a middle name. I have not really thought of any middle names. I don't really have a preference for a middle name. Let me be honest. I don't really I don't like any of the ones that really we were talking about, but there is one, and Seth is kind of on the fence with it. So hopefully we will decide. I keep telling him that's what it's going to be. It means a lot to you. So yeah, it is his grandpa's, that passed a year, it's been over a year ago, his first name. So we have Seth's middle name as his first name and his grandpa's first name as his middle name. I like that idea. I think that's really nice. And he kind of has the issue with it paying homage to him, mostly his family, which I do not have a problem with at all. So everything is really healthy with the baby. Everything's really good with mommy right now, and yeah, so it's pretty good. We're getting ready to do our registry here in the next few weeks, I believe, and we have decided on nursery colors. It's gonna be gray, dark blue, and white. So those colors are really kind of neutrally colors. I really like the gray and white, and I did not want a baby blue or a light blue, so we're definitely going to go with a dark blue color. So that's really fun. We've been looking at a couple of things. We've looked at car seats already. We've looked at, I think we're going to get our crib from IKEA. I don't know. There's just a plain white crib that converts down to a toddler bed. But we have picked out the car seat that we want and all of that good stuff. My cousin Holly, who is only a couple weeks behind me, is having her sonogram today, so I'm really anxious to see what she is having. I think it's a girl, but who knows. You know, the old wise tells, like, the baby's on one side or lower or higher, or I don't know if it's all medically proven or not, but I did not have a whole lot of sickness. Holly did have a lot of sickness at the beginning. I had really bad heartburn over the last few weeks, but it's kind of subsided, which is really nice. I don't really know what it was from. My diet really hasn't changed any. Over the last couple weeks, I definitely have been more healthier with the diabetes and trying to keep the blood sugars as normal as I can. So that all of that has been really good. I am so sorry. I just get really tired still a lot. I'm still working the 40 to 45 hours a week. And I think very shortly I am probably going to take it down a little bit, just because I've been having really bad kind of pains in my legs a little bit from standing on my feet for so long. So we will have to see what is going on with that. The doctor gave me a clear to keep working as much, you know, as I can, as long as I'm feeling okay. But I get really exhausted by the time I get home. I go in at 9 and I come home at 5, and by 6 or 7 I'm done for the day. I'm sleeping, I'm out, and that's not really how I want to spend this time. I haven't felt like doing anything the days that I work. The 2 days that I'm off, I'm cleaning, cooking, you know, and just trying to do the everyday chores and errands and everything. But definitely a lot more tired. But yeah, so I took my picture yesterday, so I will insert that right here. So yeah, I am pretty big. Obviously I do have a bigger frame, and he is definitely starting to take up some room, which is okay. Very excited about it. Couple of other things. I think that I'm going, when he starts eating, I think I'm going to start off trying to make my own baby food. I've seen some little trays that you can get where you can freeze and just I believe I watch a woman named Charlotte, Along Came a Spider, or Along Came a Spider, that's her blog name, or her old blog name, crawling on my web. Her name is Charlotte, and she lives in California, and she started her daughter Josephine, who is so adorable. Charlotte, if you ever see this, your daughter is adorable. And she started kind of making her own baby food, and I can't remember if I'm pretty sure she's buying organic. I'm pretty sure she buys it either from Trader Joe's or Whole Foods, her veggies, and literally you just blend it all up. And I mean, if you could get that, because some with baby food, I don't know, I don't know so much of this stuff yet. I know I'm going to be doing a lot of research, but that's quite a while down the road. But I have decided that I do want to try to make my own baby food, and then I am going to also try to breastfeed. So I just kind of want everything to be as natural as I can. As far as anything else, everything is normal and good, and he is just my little everything. And Seth talks to my belly, he talks to the baby, and it's really cute. So we're really blessed. We're having a boy. I'm so excited. And no, I will keep you guys updated in the next video I will film here in a few weeks. And until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.